On the Health Watch tonight, researchers may be a step closer to diagnosing the brain disorder CTE in patients who are still alive. Dr. Malika Marshall joins us now, and I know you spoke to the lead researcher this afternoon.
I did, but first let's explain again that CTE is chronic traumatic encephalopathy. It's that degenerative brain disorder that's associated with repetitive hits to the head, as we see in many professional NFL players, including former Patriots player Aaron Hernandez. And while CTE is often suspected in players who have mood problems and behavioral issues and thinking issues and memory problems, it can't actually be confirmed while someone is still alive. But researchers at BU have now been able to identify the abnormal protein that's associated with the CTE in the brains of a small number of former NFL players who are alive. So I spoke to Dr. Robert Stern, who led the study.
Now, the study found that an experimental PET scan could detect this abnormal tau protein in the brains of former NFL players with a variety of symptoms while they were alive. And that's really important because in order for us to answer some really important questions about CTE, we need to be able to diagnose it while people are living.
All right, so he says currently there is a larger study that's being funded by the NIH that's looking at hundreds of players, college and professional, all over the country who are still living, to again try to answer those questions. Who gets it? Who doesn't? How do we treat it? How do we prevent it? Because there's still a lot of unanswered questions.
I feel, though, like we know so much because of that work at BU that this is really the next significant step.
It is, and they are just at the forefront of it.
No question. All right, this is another interesting story tonight. Many business owners expect employees to offer service with a smile, but a new study finds workers who force a smile at work may drink more heavily after hours. All right, maybe not totally shocking, but explain this.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a very simplistic breakdown of this study. There was more to it, but researchers at Penn State and the University of Buffalo, they studied the drinking habits of 1,500 people who work with the public. So food service, industry workers, nurses, teachers. And so they found that the more employees had to fake or exaggerate happy emotions, maybe by smiling a lot, or even suppress negative emotions like not being able to roll their eyes when they want to, that they were less likely to be able to control their drinking after hours. Now they say, again, there are other subtleties to the story, to the study, but they're saying employers probably want to allow their workers a little bit more autonomy to try to keep them from feeling so frustrated. I know when I get annoyed with you all.
You get annoyed with us?
Not you.
That really doesn't.
That's more David, but he's not here, so I can't pick on him. But like I'll just go and like vent to someone else. Like I always try to find a way to vent if I'm frustrated.
Like let it out so it doesn't come back to haunt you.
Don't roll your eyes at the patient, for example.
Right, but always good.
Right, but then you can talk to someone about it.
Excellent, doctor. Thank you. David, over to you. And these are real smiles.